All right, gentlemen and ladies, welcome back to the channel. We've got a new spot, brand new video. We're looking forward to this. I reckon we're going to catch some coloured stuff today. Stay tuned and let's get into it. This is what we're dealing with this morning. We can't get down there, but I'm thinking I'll come back later because last time we were here, this was swarming with fish. You might have seen it on my short. Maybe they're still coming out when things warm up. They might still be in hiding, but we're going to try anyway. And yeah, we'll throw a few traps in. Start with 3 traps, see how we go. I'm not seeing any movement like we did the other day. It was swarming with them. So we're going to put 3 traps in and see how we go.
We'll give that a go.
All right, they've started to come out. Things are slowly warming up. I think it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, so the water's still cool. All right, so once we start getting a bit more movement going on, we're going to try the old Coles goldfish flake on the surface. We'll see how much they take to it and see what we can lure to the edge, and yeah, we'll see what we can catch. Time to put a bit of feed in. Let's see what we can attract. All right, they're going for it already. That's floating out now. Yeah, they're taking a liking to it. But then again, they eat anything. No big ones yet, but they're definitely in there. And we'll pull the traps up soon. Right, let's go, let's get them in. See that cat food's still letting off crumbs and stuff. All right, we've got a bit of action here. Let's have a look. Do you want to put that on 1?
Ooh, gold
right.
one.
Okay, so they're all sorties. We've got a red one. There we go. There's our first red one. I should have brought the bucket down. And the rest are just normal greens. Don't see any gambusia. Oh, there might be a gambusia down there. All right, so that's good. Oh, here's another red one. Yeah. No platies, just swords. Yeah, that's it. All right, I'll go get the bucket. This food looks better than the last brand I bought because it's still letting off trails. All right, let's have a look in this catch. All right, there's, what's that? There's a red one. No, not him. Little one. All right, so the third trap, first pull. Let's see what we got. Oh, we've got a few jumping. All right, open him up.
Another Gambusia.
Yeah, don't worry about him. Anything interesting? No, just green swords. All right, well that's all right. 2 red ones on our first 2 traps. We've thrown them back in, and we'll have another go and see what we can get. All right, let's put a little bit of food in here and see who comes over. All right, they're really getting stuck into that fish flake. All right, what do we got?
This is a red one.
Okay, another red one. You want to come down on him? Let me just wash him. In the bucket. All right, the rest are just green. It's nice, some sort of plant in there. All right, so we're going to move on. We're going to let the fish come out. They're still in hiding a bit. So once it warms up, we'll get a lot more activity. We're going to head downstream and see what we can find there. All right, guys, check out this cool little stream. It goes all the way up and it connects back down to where we were. Look at this. All right, I've got my wet shoes on. I got my little scooper, so I'm going to walk in this stream and see what we can get. All right, that's Gambusia. Guys, don't forget Gambusia, you've got to dispatch them, kill them immediately. Don't put them back in the creek. What's this plant down here? It's a nice looking plant. Beautiful little stream. Crystal clear water. There's more of that ground cover down there. Catch anything?
No. Very clean.
Yeah. Well, you've got to scoot through the weeds. Oh, not like that. Do you want this little net?
Yeah.
Alright, I just spotted another nice plant in the water. I'm not sure what that one is. Looks like Elodia, maybe it is. I just spotted this plant. I can't get it from the glare. But I kind of scooped it. And check out the roots on it. What's going on there? Look how long the roots are. They're all like beads. They almost look like eggs. Look how long it is. That is eggs.
Yeah, those are tadpole eggs.
Are they really? I've never seen them before.
I thought they were the root of the plants like that.
Oh, wow. That makes perfect sense. Righto, there you go, I learned something. There's the plant I was talking about. Cane toad eggs, that's for sure. That's a nice plant. Shame it's covered in eggs. I don't know what that is. Trusty old bridge. It's always good luck under the bridge, so we're going to go head over there. All right, what do we got? You got a red one?
Yep.
Nice red one. Some big females. Let's get in the sun so you can see them. She's a nice one. Yeah, all the just green ones. Pull out a couple more, have a look. Is there a here's a male. I can get him. He's a nice one. I think we'll call it here. We got a few red sorties, so we got what we came for. Definitely not as many as we thought we might get, considering what we saw on the surface. But yeah, not a bad morning. Found some beautiful little creeks. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them below. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. All right, here's today's catch. 5 red female swordtails. All looking good. Yeah, no males again. Female swordies definitely seem to be the dominant gender in creek fishing. I have caught some nice red males, but none today. Let's see if we can zoom in without scaring them. They seem to swim the opposite way to the camera lens, even though I'm quite a fair way back from the container. Let's see if I can go any further. There we go.